Action, go.
Okay guys, let me tell you what I want to do. I believe that EVP, the connectivity process, has been a game changer for this club. We've noticed that on the back end side, and we just noticed it from an MPS side. I believe, without a shadow of a doubt, what the game changer for this club and this region is going to be, and actually this company, is the ability to take the visitors that come through, the guests, and basically put them through the same type of connectivity process, so we connect them and we give them experience right off the bat. So what I've asked is I've asked Stephanie, Lois, and Amber to get together and basically map out this process, to look at it from what's going on right now with the 7-day passes, or with the 14 days, or however many passes we have. Where are we at a current state? What do we need to do, or where do we want to get to where all these passes aren't just thrown out there like candy, and we're converting passes into memberships? If we can figure that out, absolutely, unquestioned, it's a game changer. It's a game changer. We're doing great on the back end side. This is the front end side of that. Okay? So they're going to walk you through some scenarios. And one of the things I want to do on December the 2nd is, after we figure this process out, I actually want to run a scenario. So all the general managers are going to be in here. I want to scenario it so we actually physically show up, not just on paper, but we walk them through the process. Somebody's going to be a guest. They're going to walk to the front desk. All right, that front desk is going to enroll them or get them involved. We're going to walk them over to somebody that'll have a placard that says MEA. They'll workshop that MEA piece. They'll go over, and you're going to hear these ladies talk about, we'll have every department head is going to be involved in this. All right, so you may have the department head for Monday, maybe Steph. She's going to walk through her piece. All right, so you're going to go through that and do this. So I believe we have to do this. Game changer for this club and the region. Okay, so we turn over to you guys to show what we got.
So this is the start of our guest integration process. Like Carl said, we want to take our guests and give them the full Lifetime Fitness experience. Currently, there are 5 passes being handed out in our club. There's a 1-month pass, a 2-day pass. I have copies of all of them here. 3 different 7-day passes. Passes in our facility have absolutely no value. Why would I pay to join a facility that's this great when I can do it for free? Why do I want to give you money when I can come in and you're just going to continue to give me a pass over and over again? So we want to start limiting our passes, but we need to add a value to that pass. So we are starting to build value based on that guest experience, not based on their assumptions of what they think they might enjoy or what they think their family would use. They're actually getting to use it all firsthand during that week. So currently, new guest tours, they get a pass. After they get the pass, the MEA does not see them again until the 7th day. So if the person happens to be here when they come in on the 7th day, the front desk, hey Joey, you've got a pass here, it expires today, are you available? Joey may or may not come up and sign the person in to try to flip them into a join. So that's the current state that we're at right now. There's not a lot of interaction with anyone except what the guest comes in and decides they want to do. So your lead sources currently are direct mail, VIPs, referrals, telephone employee, webs, and of course anyone that walks in through the door. Our thought process is that there needs to be an actual qualification process. Not the 2 minutes an MEA spends in the office. Great, let's go take a look at the club because it sells itself. I don't need to do anything. I just need to show you all of the fun stuff going on. They actually need to sit down, find out why Roz is here today, what brought her in the door. So getting back to that nugget that they're trained in when they go to certification, really figuring out what's that emotional tie that brought them through the door today. So during that qualification process, they go through the tour, and all that. If the person does not join, and they are a full qualified lead, which means they are legitimately interested in Lifetime Fitness, and they have the means to join our facility, they would then rotate down into the Experience Lifetime card. It is no longer a pass, It is a card to experience all of the services that we provide to you as part of your membership. If they are not a qualified lead, we still have to honor those passes. We are legally required to honor a pass, it says it on our website, but we can say, you know what, Roz, we don't have the 7-day pass available, but we'd be happy to have you come in for a day, try us out. We do have the 14 days once you join as well. Roz isn't here to join. She wants to play basketball with her friends. She came in carrying her sneakers, legitimately doesn't care to join. She comes in every time that she's home from school. So they get a 1-day pass. So we are no longer having Richie's passes thrown out in every nook and cranny of the facility. There's an actual process that has to be followed because of the value. There's a cost for us to go through these passes. So what we did is we took all of our revenue areas, the areas that we need to get our members involved, and they can go to the group fitness classes. They know that they can come out and use the workout floor, but they don't know about the different services that we offer. So we separated it into spa, cafe, personal training, swim, kids, and adult activities. So Stephanie, I'm going to let you go through the different areas of what this card will be offering.
Okay. The first part would be spa, and when they come in, they would sign up for these different things, and we'll get into that, I guess, later about how they're going to sign up. At spa, we would offer 30 minutes for a massage or a facial for $10 to cover your costs. They would come in, hopefully on that first day, they would schedule that to be taken within that 7-day period. Cafe, they would get a $5 credit on the GM tab, probably, to try something in the cafe. So we're encouraging them to see what we offer in the cafe, bring their family, whatever it is that they may want to do. For PT, we would sign them up for a team class or a floor assessment. And that would depend on availability in that class and who's available. Right, so it would be trying to make sure that somebody's available and that the team class is open, all of that. With swim, they can experience a lesson, an adult lesson, or a child's lesson, or experience a master's class. Beginning of each week, I will say what classes are available for them to take, what I have openings in, because I have to stay within ratio, but they would not be charged, and they could try out what we have to offer in swim. For kids' activity and adult activities, they would drop into a class. Once again, that would be determined based on ratios and what availability that you all had. And whether that be parents' night out, a dance class, camp, rock wall, something like that. Once again, based on availability and ratios. And then another aspect is the club and club, introducing them to the different run club, tri club, those types of things, and getting them involved in that to see what we offer.
Okay. So the approximate size that we're thinking for this experience card is about the size of this pass right here, which comes off of the current door here. It's not small enough that they'll lose, but it's not too bulky where they have to carry around all this different stuff either. So the actual process, once they've just received this, now that you know what the card is, day one they come in, they get qualified, they tour, for some reason they don't join. The MEA will activate this experience lifetime card. In the office, they will all have a copy of this sheet, which is a guest tracker form. This is a rough draft that we created, that they're going to fill out. Their name, activation date of the pass. This section right here is a mini interest profile. So just like they do with the member who's joining, we've got the main interest groups here. So aquatics, cycle, Pilates, basketball, weight loss, childcare. Just so we get an idea of the areas they need to be connected to. What's important to them? What are they going to use during this 7 days?